So, you want to hear another story, huh? One where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance? If not, too bad, I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the vault. An alien prison opened with a mystical key. To the warriors who opened it, the vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment. They vanished into the wastelands, certain that the vault held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element. Soon, the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation. They came to Pandora to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the Borderlands, once and for all. But Hyperion weren't the only ones searching for the next vault's alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted. Certain warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Some would call them adventurers. Others call them fools. But I call them vault hunters. Our story begins with them, and with a man named Handsome Jack.
It's cute that y'all think you're the heroes of this little adventure, but you're not. kiddos.
Hey there, this is Dutch, and today we're playing Borderlands 2. And that opening cinematic was actually quite lengthy. It's like 5 minutes long. Didn't realize that. Anyway, yeah, this is my new Let's Play. Game just got released last week. I got my hands on it Friday, because I'm European. And basically, I'm just gonna lay down the rules of this Let's Play real quick. This is gonna be slightly more walkthrough-ish than my previous, or well, also current, but my other Let's Play, Black Mesa, which I am playing blind. I have played through the game once already. Not the entire game. For those of you who are familiar with how this game works, there are 2 playthroughs. I have played through the first one. So I'm familiar with basically all of the story missions and most of the side quests. And I'm basically gonna be explaining some stuff along the way here. To start with our 4 characters here. This is Axton, the commando. His action skill is a saber turret, which is really helpful when you're playing solo, because you'll always have some secondary fire going on. So if you're playing solo and you're not really great at shooters, I recommend picking him. For those of you who have played the first Borderlands, this game is a lot more challenging than that one, so it might be a good idea to pick Axton if you're not too sure of your abilities. Second here is Zero. He's the assassin. His skill is basically deception, which makes you go invisible and gives you a large damage bonus for your next attack, either melee or a gunshot. He's nice. I've been using him in my playthrough. I liked the hunter in the original game, so it was kind of logical for me to pick Zero. He's kind of tough to play solo with. Probably not the toughest though, because he can get behind enemies, and some enemies you really do need to get behind when playing solo, and which can be difficult, but he can do that. So again, also not bad to play with. Third, we have Maya. Maya can actually do quite a lot of things. Her action skill is the phase lock, and that thing can actually be enhanced to do quite a lot of stuff. It can crowd control an entire area, or you can use it to revive allies. So yeah, Maya is basically the designated medic class. Very helpful to have if you're playing co-op with a bunch of friends. And she is also the designated elementalist, so she can deal out lots of fire, electric, corrosive damage and that sort of stuff. And then lastly we have Salvador, and he is the gunzerker. And basically this guy is just gonna shoot the crap out of anything, everything I should say. His action skill is basically dual wield. It's his gunzerking. He'll dual wield 2 weapons, and you'll basically have lots of firepower. And I myself am quite a fan of gunplay, so I'm going to be playing as Salvador here. I'm guessing that Salvador is probably the most challenging character to play solo with, simply because he really can't... He doesn't have any real crowd control, and he can't get behind enemies, which I think might be a bit annoying later on, but we'll see. This is the Vault Veteran hat. You get that if you have Borderlands 1 installed on your PC and have a save game. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna go with the standard head. I may have... yeah, I've unlocked some skins for Salvador already in my other playthrough. Skins can basically just be found through regular gameplay. But let's see, do we have any interesting ones? Not really. And then there's the Pandoran Legend, which you get if you pre-order the game for every character. No, I think we're just gonna go with the good old regular Salvador's Duds. Name, well, I guess I can put my name here, though it's already up here. Alright, confirm character. Also, I'm gonna
great. Another dead Vault Hunter. Handsome Jack's been...
Try to remain silent during stuff like this.
Wait a minute. You're not dead. Yes! Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside.
So yeah, this is Claptrap, our charismatic robot buddy. This notice here says I found an Iridian relic. That's because I pre-ordered the game. I have a special Vault Hunter's relic, which gives me an improved chance
This is great. Now that I've met a mighty
of finding rare items. Claptrap's not really saying anything important right now. But it's funny. And this says I have a golden key. Oh.
Soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
So yeah, I have a golden key. I also got that for pre-ordering the game, which allows you to open a special chest later in the game, which will always hold rare weapons, but we're probably not going to be showing that off, because I'd like to save my golden key, because you only get one of those, not one on each character, but just one on your account. By the way, I forgot to mention, I'm probably going to make these episodes about 30 minutes long, because this is quite a long game. So if I make shorter episodes, it's just gonna be lots and lots of videos.
Well done! Your ability to walk short distances without dying will be handsome Jack's.
Indeed it will. So yeah, Claptrap here wants to get revenge on Jack, because Jack killed all the other Claptraps.
And
As you can see, there's a lot of them integrated into the building here.
just a little added security. Gotta keep those bullymongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
Yeah, lots of dead Claptraps. And here we have our first lootable chest. Well, actually there were a bunch of things outside, but yeah, I didn't really feel like showing that off. Basically, Borderlands, you're going to be doing a lot of looting. Gotta open every chest you find, maybe not the small ones, because they usually don't have anything good.
Everything Jack kills, he dumps here. Bandits, Vault Hunters, Claptrap units. If I sound pleased about this, it's only because my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite
Yes,
depressed.
Claptrap is quite depressed.
Now, the creatures around here are dangerous. None more than this bullymong named Knuckle Dragger. Killed everyone I know. Anywho, I keep a pistol
Ammo?
cabinet over there for emergencies. But in here, we should be pretty safe.
Yeah, pretty safe. Emphasis on pretty. Ouch. Right, well, Claptrap's just gonna stumble around here for a bit. And in the meantime, I'm gonna show this. This here is a, what is it? Oh yeah, Cult of the Vault. It's basically a vault symbol. You can find these all around the world. I'm not gonna be providing all the locations for these things, because quite frankly I don't know them. But if you find yourself exploring, keep an eye out for them, because they can help you get some challenges, which will give you badass ranks. I could go into that right now real quick. Badass rank, as you can see, I have quite a lot of them. I actually have some tokens to redeem, but we'll do that later. You have challenges here. Each challenge usually has multiple tiers. When you get them, you obtain badass ranks, which in turn will give you tokens, which can give you bonus stats. That's basically the rundown. And as you can see, I just got this gun. Yeah, I'm part of the Premier Club. I pre-ordered the game, so I get these gearbox guns. For the sake of demonstration, I won't be using them. Simply because I reckon most people won't have pre-ordered the game. So as you can see, I have this little symbol here. That's actually that means that these two guns are going to be a pair when I gun Zerk, which I can't do right now, but all in due time, I guess. Because I should explain it later.
Once upon a time, 4 Vault Hunters changed Pandora forever, but their time has passed. They thanks to Handsome Jack, Pandora needs a new hero. I know that hero is you.
Yes, we are the hero.
This is great! I've been waiting for a mighty Vault Hunter to help me reach Sanctuary. I will be your wise leader, and you shall be my fearsome minion!
And henceforth, we are Claptrap's minion. Okay, let's get a bunch of ammo here. What's he doing? You actually can find a whole bunch of different ammo kinds here, even though we only have a pistol. But they'll find their use later. In the original game, you couldn't find any ammo for guns that you hadn't yet had. So if you have never had a shotgun, you wouldn't even be able to find shotgun ammo. They changed that.
Just let me get this door open and we'll hunt ourselves a bully.
Over here we have a fast travel station. Right now they're quite useless because we only have one. As you can see here, it allows you to quickly travel across great distances.
Let me know if I'm gonna run into anything.
Yeah, even if we were able to talk, we probably wouldn't. Because it's funny to see him walk into stuff.
I know my way around this glacier. I bet you will find my eye in Frostbite crevasse.
Yeah, Claptrap knows his way around. And here he demonstrates these little ice piles here. And we'll see where those come from later, but...
to the robot. He will help you get off this glacier and into the city of Sanctuary. That is the only place.
She's just repeating herself. But yeah, you can also get loot from those piles of ice. Those ice mounds. And the reason those things are here is because of these guys. Bullymongs. Maybe I should turn these messages off. Oh well. Yeah, it's just saying that we have a waypoint, which is an area, so there's no specific objective. I just have to be in this area, and in this case I have to kill the bullymongs, or monglet, as they're small bullymongs. And you can just press E to smash these things, if you're on PC that is, or you can melee them. Melee, melee, whatever. I never did really learn how to pronounce that word.
If we don't get my eye back, we'll never get to Sanctuary.
He's just gonna stumble and fall about every chance he gets. Pretty much. Yep. If you can see the vault symbol in the top right, it just disappeared. Whenever you pass one of these things... We're missing some of the jokes.
You'll need that funny little robot's help to reach Sanctuary, the last bastion of the resistance against Jack, and the only place you'll be truly safe.
Yes, we know. You already told us, whoever you are. But yeah, I guess for the sake of the Let's Play I won't be able to let you guys hear every joke, because then I'll just be silent the whole time. And yeah, Claptrap's an idiot. Well, I guess he's blind. He's still doing pretty well for a blind guy. But yeah, if you really want to follow the story, then I'm sorry. Perhaps you should look for a silent Let's Play, if there's even such a thing. Because I will be talking most of the time. Because yeah, I haven't really learned when exactly to shut up or anything, and I'm not gonna, because that would just be silly. Here we have a slightly stronger Brat Bullymong. Yeah.
Hey kiddo, Jack here, president of Hyperion. Let me explain how things work here. The Vault Hunters show up, Vault Hunter looks for the new vault, Vault Hunter gets killed by me. You see the problem here? You're still alive. So if you could just do me a favor and off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks.
Well, that was Handsome Jack, the antagonist. And Claptrap's really good at opening doors. We'll find more about that much later into the game, actually.
I see a tough-looking minion and an
incredibly handsome
robot, which means that whoever
is right near us. Very close, same thing. Hello, Knuckle Dragger. This is gonna hurt. I don't think he actually hit you with that, yeah. Quite a fancy appearance, I must say. This guy can be annoying. You need to be a bit sparing with your ammo, especially if you only have the pistol. Just try to get as many critical hits as you can. His head is his weak spot. It can be kind of hard to make out, but should be doable. Something that's slightly different from the original Borderlands is that each boss actually has a slightly increased chance to drop certain legendary weapons. For those of you unfamiliar with the weapon system, there's levels of rarity which basically tell you how strong a gun is. Legendary is the highest rank, which is the color orange. If I could just go into the menu real quick here, you'll see this pistol is white, which is the lowest rarity. These are also all white. It basically goes white, green, blue, purple, and then we have magenta, which is something new in this game, which are E-Tech weapons. We'll get more into that later. And then you have legendary, which is the best kind of weapon, statistically. Also the rarest. Come on, die. No, not me. You. Okay, we're gonna make it pretty easily here. I haven't missed too many shots. If you're really out of ammo, you can try breaking those ice mounts. It's not really much of a problem if you're not an idiot. Interruptions. May have been a slight hitch in the video there. I had to pause the recording for a sec. Anyway, let's get Claptrap's eye. Knuckle Dragger here didn't drop any good guns by the looks of it. I've beaten him a couple of times actually, and it looks like he almost always drops a revolver, which is nice because I like the revolvers in this game. They're not actually a separate weapon class like they were in the original game.
Great! Now we just gotta find someone to put it back into me. Much as I'm sure you'd like to jam your fist into my wall, plastic surgery is best left to professionals. My pal Hammerlock in Liarsburg can fix me up. Allons-y.
Right, so we're gonna see Sir Hammerlock. Anyway, revolvers are not a separate gun class anymore in this game. Basically, you just have pistols, and only Jacobs and Maliwan, which are two of the gun manufacturers in this game. They are the only ones who make revolvers. But Jacobs guns, Claptrap, are special because they fire as fast as you can pull the trigger, with the exception of their sniper rifles. But that's really nice, because it allows us to do stuff like this, where you can basically fire real fast, and it's neat. Especially when you're like me and you really like the gunplay. And yeah, Claptrap is not as good as opening doors, as I said earlier, but
well, it was nice knowing you. I hear getting
as good at.
by bullymongs isn't such a bad way to go.
Well, yeah, maybe for a robot. I mean.
Executing phase shift.
Oh, and our mysterious friend is helping us out here.
You're welcome. Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked into almost everything on this planet. It's a long way to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey ahead.
It's not such a long way. Been there, done that. We'll find out about that. Here, this chest always contains a shotgun, to my knowledge. It's not really that great, but I guess it's better than the pistol. You can just open these chests here real quick. Yeah, Jesus. That's what he does when you walk away from him. Yeah, basically we still have to follow him, so...
Minion, roll out.
Hey, you have a wheel, I can't roll, man. Alright, let's turn in the mission. And head on to Chapter 2, Cleaning Up the Berg. Chapters are basically just arbitrary. Each new plot mission has a chapter. It's kinda silly. And in the load screen we always get a gun. Or well, you get to see a gun.
Keep your wits about you, minion. This glacier's run by a bandit named Captain Flint. The jerk kept me as his torture plaything for a few months. We played games like Dodge the Blowtorch and Don't Get Dunked into the Pool of Acid. I was really good at the first one.
You know, you can't help but wonder.
People of Pandora, Handsome Jack here, offering $1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Liarsburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass-murdering leader of the Crimson Raiders. Good hunting, bandits.
You have to wonder how Claptrap survived being dumped in acid.
All right, boys, this is Captain Flint. I want you to find that Vault Hunter and bring him to me now!
Yeah, the bandits aren't very nice. They want to kill us. Oh well, they want to give us the Handsome Jack, which is basically worse than killing us. Because Handsome Jack is an asshole. And we'll find out about that
Hey, Hammerlock!
pretty soon already, actually.
Spectacular! First Captain Flint's bandits attack, then Claptrap shows up. I must have been horrifyingly cruel to puppies in a previous life.
Yeah, Sir Hammerlock's not a big fan of Claptrap here.
Could you kill Flint's men for me?
But I guess we can do him a favor. Cause really, Claptrap's just annoying. More so than in Borderlands 1, in my opinion. Ooh, critical hit. This revolver's actually pretty nice.
It'll be quick, clean, and a hell of a lot less painful than what
Yeah.
Handsome Jack.
Flint here tells us already that if Handsome Jack would get his hands on us, we'd be in for some horrible stuff. Oh, come on. And that's coming from a bandit, so you know it's bad. Die. Thank you. Jeez, he walked away. A long way. They usually don't do that. And I'm just gonna... God. I'm sorry. I'm really used to having some more accurate guns. Although this one's not too bad. And we have one more bandit. There we go.
Damn it! This ain't over, Grinder.
Now this I don't really understand why they use the word grinder so much.
You just saved your town. You want to do your bestie Claptrap a favor?
I think it's like a cuss word or something in this on Pandora. It's weird.
Now, won't I? Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you.
Cause if you
Stay back, Vault Hunter. Let Claptrap go
if you pay
first.
attention, you'll find that people use that word a lot in Borderlands 2. Grinder.
2 bullets in a mag. 2 cannibal midgets in a fat guy's ribcage.
Yeah, they're the best of friends, and they shock each other.
Apologies, but when Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be out to...
Ah, yes, he's very well spoken, Sir Hammerlock.
A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock.
Sir Hammerlock, Hunter, Scholar, Gentleman.
At your service.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool character in my opinion.
Fully mourns for my almanac, but Captain Flint's men trapped me on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of him, by the way. To survive a direct run-in with Handsome Jack and...
Well,
Captain Flint's
this was
bandits.
more of an indirect run-in.
I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there could use a hero like you. Now, if you could
Yes,
hand me
Sanctuary, we know. Everyone's telling us to go to Sanctuary. Maybe we should head there. Just a thought. Now, Hammerlock here is just gonna repair Claptrap.
Now, I need only connect this to this. And
I'd go do something else in the meantime, but we can't yet, so may as well watch. And that should do it.
I am alive!
oh dear, he's dying.
Minion!
Yeah,
Now I've got
that's a love-hate relationship.
And you're far uglier than I remember.
Well, thank you.
Time to join up with the Crimson Raiders in Sanctuary. This glacier's full of nothing but murderers or jerkbags. Like that
Oh,
Hammerlock
looks like
dude.
it's a hate-hate relationship
I'm
now.
standing right here, dude. Now that Berg is cleared, I might as well turn on the main power. This town's full of things that may be of use to a go-getting slayer of men like yourself.
I like that. Go-getting slayer of men.
Roll out!
I see our fearless leader Jack is looking for you. Charming fellow, isn't he? Spouts drivel about bringing peace to the frontier, then shoots unarmed men, women and children like it was going out of style. Ah,
Yeah, we've already got a pretty clear picture about Jack. We just heard he shoots innocent women and children. And that he was going to torture us if he ever got his hands on us. Yeah, he's a douchebag. Alright, now we actually have some use for the fast travel system.
you are.
Because we now have 2 fast travel locations. But yeah, there's not really any use to going back to
Fecal matter.
Claptrap's place, so...
The Resistance must have disconnected it before they left for Sanctuary. I'd planned to post
Yeah,
some news for you.
bounty board's broken, we can just speak to this guy. Alright, let's turn in that mission. Cleaning up the Berg.
What? Nobody told me it was my birthday!